All right, you know what it is, the QuickSilva Show, and I got my guy officially here. This is a great friend of mine. I'm not even going to use the word good, a great friend of mine. We've been knowing each other for years now.
Yes, sir.
Supporting each other from being an artist to an actor to hosting some of my parties, and I can keep going, but I'm going to stop there. Rotimi is officially back on the QuickSilva Show.
My brother, it's good to be back, man.
I done lost count of how many times you've been on the show at this point, man. You may as well just come and be like another added co-host or something.
I need to. Oh, we could actually do that. That'd be kind of fly.
We're going to speak that into existence now. Of course, first and foremost, congratulations. The album, #1 R&B. Come on now.
Bro. Man, it was a blessing, bro. Like, honestly, man, it took a year to make that project, and I wanted to make it so deep, so just give my whole heart to it, man, because I felt like the bullseye was on me to make sure that, okay, if you're gonna do this thing, can you really do it? And I wanted to make
sing.
He's gonna sing, you know. So I wanted to make the music undeniable, and we took our time with it, and it's what it is now, man. Love Rhythm going crazy.
Well, congratulations on that. Now, I have to ask, being an actor and a singer, was it hard, like, becoming that singer? Because sometimes when someone's successful in something else first, it's hard to get that respect in the second thing. So for you, most of the world found out about Rotimi from being an actor on Power, which we'll touch on in a second. But was it hard transitioning to now respect me as a singer?
It wasn't hard, because when you know how dope you actually are, man, like, you just have to take the time to do it. And we took the time. And the way people like are saying my name now, it was like, oh, that's Dre from Power. Now it's like, oh, that's Rotimi. Right. You know, and they're seeing the whole brand now, and it's just it's a beautiful transition, man. It's tough because for me, the only thing that's tough about it is the fact that the time. Like, I'll film from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. And then I have to record with the time I have left. So I'll be in the studio from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Gotcha.
And I had to do that the whole project, man. So that was the only thing. But I think when music is just good, it doesn't matter who created it.
You ain't never lie. Now, once again, if you're just tuning in, please support the album. The album is out right now. Pick it up. It's already #1. Let's keep it #1.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
So congrats on that.
Thank you.
Now, of course, not just the music. We have to talk Power. This is the last season of Power that we're hearing about. Dre.
Maybe.
and I have another question in a second, but supposedly this is apparently potentially the last season. Dre, do you consider Dre a bad guy at this point?
I feel everybody on Power's bad.
Really?
Yeah. Who's good?
Well, yeah, you're right.
Who's good?
I said Ghost, but yeah, Ghost.
He killed the most people.
Foul things, right?
He got two wives.
Right. But that being said, you are absolutely right. Now, this season, of course, I remember the last season, and I think Dre was in protective custody or something. I know you can't give too many details, but what can we expect this season from Power?
I think this season, man, you're gonna understand why Dre makes a lot of the decisions he made. Before, you'll see him do something shady, but now you're gonna see what he did before that moment and what he did after that moment, and you're gonna understand the mindset of him, just to say, like, if I was in his shoes, would I do the same thing? And it's gonna make people see that, and then also they're gonna see him as a father this year. He's like, he's more of a human being this year, man, and I think the vulnerability in that is epic, man.
Now, of course, playing Dre on Power, for a while, you became like this hated character. I ain't gonna lie, you my guy in real life, but a couple times I text you like, man, Dre, I'm not feeling you right now. You're like, quick, it's just a show, relax. But like, when you become that hated actor, I was talking to another actor previously, and he said sometimes when you become an actor and you're hated on screen, it kind of translates in real life. Have you ever had those moments where somebody run up to you and they really don't like you, and they don't? It's not that they don't like Rotimi. They hate Dre so much they think that you're Dre.
Yo, I honestly never had that situation, bro.
Really?
I've had it where it was like, oh, I can't mess with Dre, you know what I mean? But it's never been like, hey, bro, so, like, you know, what's good? Like, it's never been, you know, it's never been that. But, like, you know, again, when you affect the culture as an actor, man, like, and for me to do it on a legendary show this early for me, you know what I mean? Like, you're never gonna forget this show. So for me to do that and you affect people, I remember the conversation me and Courtney had, and she was like, do you want to be Ghost 2.0 or do you want to be the villain? And this is season 3. She was like, we're getting rid of the Lobos character. So for you, what do you want? I said, yo, there's already an Amari. there's already a Mario. I want to be Rotimi.
Right.
And so we did it, man, and I think we did what we needed to do.
Absolutely. If you're just tuning into the QuickSilva Show, of course, we're talking to Rotimi or Dre from Power, whatever you want to call him, for Rotimi. Pick up the album now. I said this is the last season, and you said maybe.
Yeah.
I've been hearing rumors that this might not be the last season. Is that true? Can you answer that right now, sir?
You know, 50's a marketing genius, man. In all assets and in all facets of the word, man. He's a marketing genius, so I'll just leave it at that.
And what I heard was, I'm just putting things that I heard.
Yeah.
I heard it might be a spinoff from Power. So and I like the way you smirk when I said that. So even if it's not Power season 6, it might be like a Power-ish show that we know it's a spinoff from Power.
Anything is possible, brother.
Okay, now. Okay. So I see he's trying to be politically correct, but I got the answer I was looking for. So I look forward to seeing you some more on TV once Power might go off or might not go off. We'll see about that. Now, one thing you said is that 50 Cent is a marketing genius, which I know in real life he's a marketing genius.
Yeah.
And I know we touched on this before, but why I got you here, this whole you owed him money thing.
Yeah.
And the last time I asked you, you said, Quick, if you know 50, you know 50. Now, if anybody who did not hear that first interview, did you really owe 50 Cent money?
No.
You never owed 50 Cent any money?
The thing is, when you're an artist to someone, they put a budget up.
Of course.
You know, and I believe that I needed to get out of my situation because he felt like another record off my project was the one. I was like, nah, I think Love Rhythm's the one, so I bought myself out.
Gotcha.
But still, in terms of paying back the money that was part of my deal, it was like royalties and Apple Music sales and stuff like that the label would usually get.
Right.
But he knows that I'm still tied to him in a way.
Absolutely.
So the marketing behind it was, okay, well, let's work together. And it's brilliant how he did that, man. Because it made the numbers go crazy. And you know, he called me, he was like, bruh, just follow my lead. I said, okay. All right, you know what I'm saying? But he's dope, man. He's brilliant.
So for anybody who did not know, Rotimi, he does not owe 50 Cent any money. It was all a marketing scheme, but it worked.
It worked.
Now, of course, we talked about Power. We talked about your music. What else is next for Rotimi? I know you enjoy acting and you enjoy singing, but are there any other business ventures that you're working on right now that we don't know about?
Real estate, man. I just bought a crib in
Congratulations.
Atlanta. Thank you, man. So that's one of many that I want to do. And then I'm also executive producing now too. So I have
checks at.
1,000%, bro. Yeah. So, you know, I feel like as long as I'm on this earth, man, I want to touch as many things as possible. So executive producing, I want to build out the Nollywood scene. I want to do all type of things that, you know, I can leave and say, you know what, at the end of the day, I did everything, God, and I used all the gifts you gave me.
Hey, that's an early vitamin. If I've never heard one myself, Rotimi, thank you so much. Once again, watch that season of Power because it might or might not be the last season.
Right.
We can't confirm or deny, but that's the answer I was looking for. Pick up the album. Plug the album one more time, please.
Yeah, man. Walk With Me is out right now, man. Love Rhythm is going crazy, man. I appreciate DC, man. There's this vibe out here. And y'all got the baddest women, low-key.
You ain't never lied about that. Hey, this is Rotimi. What's your social media once again?
Rotimi, Rotimi on Instagram and Rotimi on Twitter, man. So get that. And I should be coming on tour to DC's like later this year.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Looking forward. Who you touring with?
Just myself.
Nice. The Rotimi tour coming soon. You'll get the exclusive tickets on the QuickSilva Show.
Yes,
Let's put that in the universe. And when you're on his Instagram, you'll see that character that he turns into when he puts the dumb mask on his face. And all of a sudden, he's my brother.
Ladies, and more ladies.
Hey, Rotimi right here on the QuickSilva Show. You know what it is.
Every day I'm with QuickSilva.